Dave at Boyinaband said, cheers, thanks for supporting me. When would you like to have the Skype chat? Okay. So he followed through. And so what I told him was, thanks very much. I'd like you to start with Skyping with Dennis Uzenis. He might not have a Skype, so you have to go directly to him. So I've placed this at don't stay in boring schools. That's what I'm suggesting at. And so this right here is the don't stay in boring schools information. Here are the people I'm suggesting that you call. Dennis, Enrique, Omar, Matthew. These are my mentors. These are people who have improved my ability to be a teacher. Wes is an entrepreneur. He has a sense of what makes sense, even though he doesn't teach classes. Mario has over, I'd say, 6,000 students he's taught English as a second language, so he knows what motivates kids. So as far as your readings go, you may have heard of Ken Robinson. The script for his talk is below. Dennis Litke is at Big Picture Schools, and he's got this video. Let's just get a summary of High Tech High, 500 views. I'm not sure how many views this got, but I don't think it's a lot. The 10 Expectations, this is the highest any education video has gotten other than Ken Robinson. This is a functioning school. They got 100,000 hits. Dennis Litke wrote a fabulous book, 10,000 views. Oprah Goes to High Tech High with Bill Gates, and they've got 10,000 views. In other words, you've got 10 million. You've 1,000 times this. And so the question I have is, what can we do to get attention? Edutopia has 18,000 views. This talks about what kind of things are done at High Tech High. Not what we're really serious about, right? This is the talk by Do Schools Kill Creativity? And this was done 10 years ago. And it has, well, they're saying 41 million hits. But now the question is there actually action from here? I don't see it. And so it's not followed through. Big Picture Learning, if you go to bigpicture.org, this is what you see. They talk about one student at a time. I mean, if rather than do a Skype call with me, can you call someone who has these are actual schools. This is the High Tech High system. You can go see student work. Here are projects, right? These are projects that students are doing. I mean, they're doing remarkable projects. They are also publishing. I mean, the reason to show up to school tomorrow is because, well, we've got a chapter that's due on our book. We got to put this together. There's a reason to go to school. And that's one of the things that captured my attention. This is, again, 13,000 views. That I think is one of the key words associated with Dave's. I mean, this is a video to Dave. So Dave, this is the key word, I think, that you're trying to get to. Boyinaband. Band. What was it? Don't stay in school, right? There it is. Boom. And so I'm going to have the guys listen to this, but my hope is that students will be able to hear about these people through the magic of Boyinaband's creativity. I mean, here's this guy, Elliot Washer. He came up with this expectations thing, 10 expectations. It's a list of 10 questions that you can ask. I mean, I would like to see those questions pushed around somewhere. So thank you very much for listening to me so far, Mr. Brown, Mr. Boyinaband. And I invite you to make your first phone call, which would be to Dennis Uzenis. He doesn't use Skype, but what you could do is maybe, I think it's like 2 or 3 cents a minute, and just talk with him for maybe 5 minutes. I've asked him to be ready for your 5-minute phone call. Thank you for your time. And, well, if you really insist on talking with me, well, I don't know. I'm at manyposters@gmail.com. And my setup is Steve English Teacher. Steve English Teacher on Skype. That's the Steve English Teacher for Skype. Thank you very much for listening so far. Bye.